Well, well, well. Look what the frickin' cat dragged in. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna be like that. Welcome, gamers. Puppy dog. I'm actually, I'm forcing this dog to lay in this bed for 4 to 6 hours, and if he moves, I'm gonna tase him. That was a joke. Welcome, gamers. I feel like crud. So, when I cancelled stream on Tuesday, I was feeling yucky, but nowhere near as yucky as I feel now. You can hear it. What was he eating? Jarvis, enhance. What was that damn dog just chomping on? Anyway, welcome in Noah, redeeming first. Welcome in Cowboy Culty. Oak. God, this stream is going to be a mess. Nice hair. Who's your hairdresser? Very funny. Very funny. Does anybody else just have a really hard time cleaning their glasses? Dude, my literal effing job consists of cleaning windows. But for some reason, I cannot, for the life of me, clean my glasses. Just always looks smeary and shitty. Then I put my glasses on and it's like I'm drunk because everything's just all fucking wibbly woobly. That's good enough, maybe. Welcome, Noah. How are you? Also, if you see tissues on my desk, no you don't. This camera is incriminating. The camera is too much of a wide angle that it's incriminating. Which is crazy, because this isn't even as far out as it goes.
Oh boy, sub!
Whoa, Noah. Thank you for the 2 months with Prime? With Lunar Standard? Dude, this is fucking crazy. I've been up since 7 AM. PAX really fixed my sleep schedule. Yeah. I was like the opposite, where when I go... Dude, I don't know if I can do this. This looks really cool. It looks very professional, but I don't think I can do this. It's a bit weird. But yeah, dude... The PAX curse is so real. So, we were at PAX, it was all cool, it was all fine and dandy, everything was good. I got back home on Sunday, pretty much slept the rest of the evening. Woke up on Monday, I was like, dude, I'm exhausted, I'm just gonna have the day off from work today. Woke up on Tuesday, was starting to feel a bit sick, and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna take the day off from work today. Wednesday came into work, more sick than I had been all week. And I was like, yeah, awesome. This is gonna be great for me. Thursday, I come into work while sick. I get a fucking flat tire. And I have to change my tire. And then Friday, I'm still sick and tired, and Saturday I'm still sick. But on the bright side, I get to stream, even though it's probably doing more harm than good. Mentally, like emotionally, it's good. But physically, I feel like dog shit. Speaking of dog shit, this little dude keeps pissing on the floor. I was about to I started stream, and while the starting soon screen was going, I noticed that there was just a puddle of piss right in the corner of my room. And I was like, that is not cool, bro. You want to hop up over there? So I can show you off on stream and get views? Or you can hop in your bed. But it'd be cuter if you're over there. They just can't see you. Brother, my finger is not a teat. Oh, you're sleepy. You need to go to sleep, little man. You're sleepy. So this is Oak. Usually, like, it's a little bit weird in terms of showing foster animals on stream and like on social media and stuff like that, because apparently there's like some scary thing where, you know, if the dog is like a rescue dog, the person that like owns the dog could like sue you or something. But I think because he's a puppy, I don't think he's had an owner, so he's having a little meet and greet at our house tomorrow, and maybe he's getting adopted. I've got a dog you can release. What's up, Tristan? Okay, what are we doing? I just realized I don't have any socks on, and my camera is covering the entirety of the floor. What's up, Tristan? How are you? Yeah, PAX was good. I think, okay, I kept talking about how I was going to remake the skate video, but I think I'm not. I think I'm just gonna upload it because I am sick of stressing out about it. Maybe that is why I'm sick. From the increased stress of being like, I have so many cool content things that I have to do. This is fine. This is fine, I tell ya. So I think we will just drop the video tomorrow. And if it looks like shit, don't say anything. It's just the quality. It's just the quality of the camera. Because when I was recording, it was only capped at like 720p or something like that. How many hands did you shake at PAX? Literally just one, and it was Mello, who is a friend. I think it was only Mello's hand that I shook. And I gave out one hug. One hug, please, madam. That's what I say to my wife when That's what I say to my wife when she gets home from work. I say, one hug, please. But, yeah, what a crazy weekend. What an exciting weekend it was. I wanted to talk about it and everything like that on, Why? Why are we doing this? Stop. I'm gonna kill them both. That's crazy, the barking isn't even picking up in the mic until I talk. But it's fucking loud. Of when you can do anything, yeah. When you could, holy fuck. Oak! Stop, hey! Obi. 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 I think all the dogs have like conjunctivitis or something. Everyone's eyes are all crusty. Obi's got really crusty eyes. I got home from work and I was like, bro, your eyes are so crusty. But that's okay. I still love him. Most of the time. Chenko, just kill him or something, please. I feel so bad for Django. He just... He just has to deal with so much shit all the time. But yeah, so PAX was sick. I went into the city on Friday, and that's when I met all of my gamer gaming friends.
Oh boy, sub.
John, speaking of friends, 43 months. That's crazy. Hi, John. Yeah, so we met people 50% of the way to the sub goal. What the hell? I didn't even know I had a sub goal. What's my sub goal? 20 subs? Sheesh, that's pretty generous. Or ambitious, I should say. Okay, so I got into the city on Friday, met my gaming friends. Friday night, Candy and I got drunk and she dyed my hair and we baked cupcakes, which actually reminds me, I wanted to bring up the VOD purely because I wanted to see the part where Candy almost... I say Candy, it was me, but like, it wasn't my fault. Where Candy almost sets the entire fucking Airbnb on fire. Because she was like, oh, let's, where is it? See if I can find it. Oh, that's so funny. People in the chat, I didn't realize people were asking about like what color the hair dye was going to be. And a lot of them got it right in terms of pink. Yeah, when the fuck does she almost set the Airbnb on fire? Jack, I ain't gonna lie, I suck at Arc Raiders. Yeah, me too. Me and Lockie played two raids. And we died in the first one, we got out of the second one. Let me see. When does this shit happen? Dude, that was so funny, Candy talking about the, how she was watching the stream and she was like, oh my god, my boobs were so out the whole time. She's like, why did none of you guys tell me? I was like, as a guy, am I supposed to say, Candy, can you please put your boobs away? That's just putting us back like 50 years. Sorry, I don't objectify women. God forbid. God forbid a white guy doesn't objectify women. Oh. Hello, stranger. The white, don't eat him. Hey. I have to turn this way. Don't eat him. Who the fuck is this cutie? Oh shucks. I go by AayoJack on Twitch and YouTube. No, this is Oak. We're fostering him. Hey lady, your bazongas are out. Exactly. She was, people were all talking about her feet. They were like, Candy, for fuck's sake, put your feet down. Because we had, it was, stop. Hey, let's go of his eyeball, son. Don't make me get the shock collar. Don't make me get the shock collar, Oak. I'll do it. I'll fucking zap you. Just lie down. You're so close. Don't! Stop. Just lie down. Ah. Stop. You're gonna pull his fucking eyeball off, man. Stop. He really wants his goddamn eyeball. It's either my finger or the teddy bear. Alright, I think he forgot. I think we're in the clear. No, he didn't forget. I'm gonna have to make you get on your bed. Lie down. Don't eat that. Okay. He's trying to get comfortable. Okay. What the fuck was I saying? Yeah, so we had the setup with the cameras was that one was in front of us and one was behind us. Regardless, we're showing our butts at any point in time in this camera angle. And so Candy would keep walking up to, because that's the other camera that, what the fuck is going on with my thing? The helly? Chat, what the hell? Well, don't I look silly? Sorry, I gotta fix this. Bear with me, gang. Oh, it's all fucked up. Okay, so yeah. Regardless of which way we went, Candy, can you get out of the way? So, regardless of which way we went, we're showing our butt to either this camera or the main camera. But Candy would lean towards this camera and then kick her feet up like a fucking anime character. And then she's showing off her bare feet on a Twitch stream. And so people just kept being like, Candy, your feet. And then she'd be like, why are you guys talking about my feet? Not realizing that it was because she kept fucking kicking her feet up. For free? Exactly. I say, Candy, god damn it, put your feet away and your bazongas around. But I'm trying to find, I don't think I will be able to find it, but Candy's like, oh, we need to soften the butter and throw it in the microwave. And I'm like, yeah, sure. The microwave is not plugged in. And so then we ended up, yeah, okay. Maybe it's around here. Warp filter? Oh no, wait, I fucked it. I just realized. Oh, there we go. There you go, you can have that one for free. But I just realized it's gonna be all fucked up. Because new camera. Shit. Fuck. Balls, man. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that. Shit, I don't remember how to fix that, but I will. At the moment, I'll turn it off though. And I'll add it to my things to do after stream. Let me write that down in my my fucking to-do list. Warp filter. Sick. Okay. So where the fuck was I, dude? The alleged ADHD is gone rampant these past couple of days as well. Okay. Yeah, that's so Candy almost set the microwave and the whole Airbnb on fire because she threw the butter in with the foil on it, which I thought was wild. And so like she was like, oh, it's not turning on. And I was like, yeah, because it's not plugged in. So I plugged it in and then just pressed the start button. And then the fucking microwave started sparking and like flashing, like there was a goddamn rave going on in there. And I like stopped it and looked over at Noah and I was like, what the fuck just happened? And I opened the thing, there's fucking aluminium on the goddamn butter. Dumbass. You fool. Anyway, so we did that. We baked some red velvet cupcakes and I should have known. I should have known. We were baking red velvet cupcakes. I should have known she was going to dye my hair pink. But she did that. She dyed my hair pink. And then, let me see. Sorry, aluminium? Yeah. So, I hadn't seen it the entire time. And... I think, like, if she was sober, she might have done a better job of not getting it all over my goddamn forehead. I can't believe she did that. Maybe she just thought it was butter covered in paper. I think she did. I think that's what she was saying. That's what she was trying to justify. She was like, no, it's paper. And I was like, no, brother, it is not. It is foil. But yeah, the realization set in soon. Yeah, right around here. Because I didn't know what it looked like. I was like, you can go and buy whatever hair dye, like hair color you want. And I won't look. I gave her my card, which was a ridiculous thing to do. I gave her my card and I was like, you can just go and grab one. She didn't steal my bank details though, so that was quite helpful. She didn't buy a surplus of Nurofen. But, are you still feeling sicky? Yeah, I am. I'm still very sicky. I'm, like, more sicky than I was. This is the most sicky I've been this week. But, yeah, so she dyed my hair pink, and I was like, alright, dope. And then she was like, while she was doing it, she was like, I really like the color. So then she got Hyra to dye her hair. Okay, here's where you can see it in like full effect. It looks quite red, but it was more so just like a hot pink. She was like, I really like the color. And then she was like, Hyra, can you dye my hair the same color? And so then me and Candy all weekend walking around with matching hair and people being like, oh, you guys are so cute. And I was like, this person doesn't know. This person doesn't know that this person was a complete stranger to me yesterday. But no, I was cooked. There was some girl that was like, cause we were going to get food and this girl like walked past us and she was like, oh my God, I love your hair. She was like, your guys' hair ate down. And I was like, clearly I'm not old enough or gay enough to understand what is going on here. And then Candy was like, oh, thank you. And then she said something else and Candy like kind of like chuckled and I didn't know what she said. And Candy's like, I think she just said, walk him like a dog. And I was like, dude, if only I heard that. If only I heard her say that, I would have just been like, oh nah, dude, this is my sister. Or something like that. Just try and make her feel as uncomfortable as possible. Oh, walk him like a dog. Wow, you guys, couple goals. Oh no, this is my sister. It'd be fucking hilarious. This is my granny. Yeah. I was getting called old all weekend though, which was, I guess, chill. I think Candy has finally realized that I'm not that old though. Because I can still keep up with her lingo. I can still keep up with the Gen Z brain rot lingo. Right between Gen Z, Gen Alpha, where it's like, you say like skibbity toilet and stuff, but you say it like ironically. Because one thing that is now, that she said a lot that has now bled into my vocabulary is when something goes wrong, she says, fuck my skibbity life, or fuck my sigma life, or sometimes, on rare occasion, this that fucking OG Charizard pool, she says, fuck my chungus life. I just spat all over my mic. Did you guys see that? It's a problem with being sick is I'm just mouth breathing the whole time. And then I'm salivating extra hard and just fucking spitting everywhere. But yeah, she hit a fuck my chungus life. I personally just say, fuck my life, I don't want to grind, it's so fucking cringe. That's so funny. I wish that you could add, like, similar to like how Discord, you can add emotes from like other people's Discord servers. I wish you could add sound alerts from other people's things. I wish you could come in here and drop like a fucking AayoJack, I don't want to grind, it's so fucking cringe. Just whenever you please. That'd be awesome. But yeah, no, the weekend was great. It was very fun. I definitely, next time I go, I definitely want to get the 3-day pass, because not only was like the 1-day pass, it felt like not enough time, we also got fucking evacuated twice. We got kicked out twice. So the first time, it was because there was a fire. There was like alarms and sirens and shit going off, and like firefighters and like police and shit were all showing up, and I was like, damn, that's crazy. We left for a little bit to go and put away the shit that we got, and then we came back after like an hour or 2 hours, and then when we went like back in there, we were like, oh, let's go check out the Sims booth again to finish the stuff that we didn't finish. And as we were walking up there, there was just a wall of PAX enforcers, you know, like the nerd security, and they were like coming down. They were like, hey, you guys gotta get out. And I was like, what the fuck? I thought we were allowed to be here till 11 p.m. What is this? Yeah, so that sucked. But what was cool, which I just remembered, I have to find this. Bear with me. Shit. You should fly to TwitchCon next year, by the way. We'd love to see you in San Diego, maybe get you a tattoo. Dude, I'm not even kidding. I would love to go to TwitchCon next year. After going to PAX and being like, this shit is so cool, I want to go to all this shit. I was like, I'm literally getting a 3-day pass for PAX next year. I don't care. I'm just going to be like, hey, this is going to be on the calendar. At the start of fucking March, I'm going to be writing down in October, like, Jack away at PAX again. Oh, that's so funny that this is the top clip. They're probably going to be deleting the clips. Oh, actually, wait, I'm a dumbass. Chat, am I fucking moron? Don't answer that. Oh no. Dude, it has 40 views. Anyway, in case you guys missed it, don't worry, Jack finally extracted one game. Yes. I'll probably play later today. I'm flying from Canada next year, and it's a whole bunch of us because hotels are expensive. Come to TwitchCon instead because we're looking for another soul to be on an Airbnb. Don't tempt me. I'll fucking do it. Yeah, here's another crazy thing that happened. Let me show you guys some shit. Let's show you guys some shit. Cannot hear it. This is certified no audio moment.
dabbling in a bit of gameplay, so if you want to come and watch those streams, there's a lot of chaos. I did do a multiplayer version of the game with our friends in the audience over there. And if you search AayoJack on YouTube, you can see the chaos, and it was hilarious. It's at 2,000 views on YouTube, and it was only uploaded like 2 days ago, so I'm pretty proud of that. That was cool. So we're going to be playing with my friends more. And,
Dude.
yeah, just getting amongst it. I love the game.
Dude. I got a shout out on the fucking Sims panel at PAX by fucking JJ Bink. My favorite ANZ simmer. And yeah, it was crazy. So we were all sitting there in the panel, and at the end when they were like, oh yeah, you know, like wrap up. One AUD is 65 cents Canadian. Wait, what were you saying? Don't worry. Wait. From Canada, yeah, do it. I'll pay you personally for an allowance. So you're not exchanging AUD money to USD because the rate is fucked. Yeah, when you were saying the thing about the Canadian cent, the Australian dollars to Canadian dollars, I was like, isn't it like almost the same? Riddle, welcome in. But no, yeah, we were sitting there at the panel, and when they were like wrapping up and everything like that, I was like, ironically, I was like, oh, do you think JJ's gonna mention like that she did the Sims multiplayer thing? And Candy's like, no, don't be stupid. And then she was like, oh, I've been doing some like gameplay on my streams recently. And I was like, oh. And then she was like, I recently did a Sims multiplayer stream. I was like, oh. And then she was like, AayoJack in the crowd there. I was like, oh. And then I melted into my chair because I was like, I did like the opposite of what I should have done. You know, like when they shout people out at like the Oscars. That's basically what this was. This was just the Oscars, but for nerds who play The Sims. But when she shouted me out, I should have stood up, given a little like presidential wave, maybe taken a bow or something like that. Riddle, welcome on in. But no, it was wild. It was fucking sick. And then yeah, Candy clipped it like 3 times over, I think. But yeah.
Dabbling in a bit of gameplay, so if you want to come watch those streams,
it was fucking sick.
I did do a multiplayer.
I'm almost done this stupid drop shit. What's the drop stuff? I saw there was one for fucking what's it called? Super Duolingo. I saw that was a thing that you were able to get. Oh yeah. So then afterwards, we messaged because basically we were all in like a Discord group chat for those of us who did that Sims multiplayer stream, and we were messaging JJ about it because we all got kicked out afterwards. Again, I don't know what it is. We're just always getting kicked out of places. But we got kicked out and we were like, oh, you know, we wanted to come and say hi to you, but we got kicked out. And she was like, oh, I'm actually going to be doing like a little meetup with a bunch of creators and stuff like that on the Sunday outside of PAX. Because we were like, oh, we only have the one day pass. And she was like, oh, we won't even be in PAX, we'll be outside. And I was like, fuck yeah. So we met her, and she said hi, and it was really funny because she was there with like her manager and stuff like that. And she was like, she was basically being like, oh, these guys are like Sims creators and stuff like that, and she was just like talking about that Sims multiplayer video to her manager, who probably doesn't watch Sims content, but she was like explaining it really in depth of like, oh, the editing was so good and stuff like that, which wasn't me, by the way. That I didn't edit that video. But also the video's fucking popping off. I think it's almost at 5k views, which is crazy. That's the most views I've ever got on a video out of any of my channels. But yeah, she was like messaging us, and because me and Candy the whole time we were freaking out. We were like, are we gonna be like weird and creepy and scary? And like, are we gonna seem like stalker fans and shit like that? And she was like, no, you guys are my friends. And I was like, oh, so you're parasocial. Gotcha. But no, it was cool. It was a great weekend. I unfortunately didn't get to get any like content out of it. I had a lot of plans on what I wanted to do in terms of content, but unfortunately I was unable to, purely just because I didn't have time. Like I had to go and like get my bearings while I was at PAX, and then by the time I got my bearings, we got kicked out. So Faz, you get a TwitchCon badge, but you got to watch a Kinetic Games partner for 1 hour. Ah, crazy. You better be lurking in that stream and actively watching me yap about PAX. Ended up catching multiple legendary Pokemon last night. Oh, is that Pokemon Zeta A? Pokemon Zaza? Welcome in, Vinx. Almost fell asleep for getting you alive. Oops. Also, how's the camera look? Because we got new camera. Where's warp filter? Jamie, I had to turn it off because it's not set up with my new camera, and so I have to fix it after stream. Yeah, but just for you, look, I'll do this. There you go. I'm lurking in that stream and watching your sexy ass rant. Hell yeah, I am. Look at how sexy I am. Look at how sexy that man is. Anyway. I have to manually activate it, and I don't even have the settings, like, worked. What? Why is that held by auto mod? I fucked my knee last night. I fucked my knee got auto modded. Oh, dude. Yo, you're so right. Fucking knees? That's my favorite category. Pokemon Violet? Oh. Also, I too am still sick. Yeah, it's... I don't know what it is, man. It's the PAX curse. It's... The fuck is that? Oh my god. Dude. That wigged me the fuck out. Did you see that? On the screen? Fucking... that popped up, like... Dude. That was so weird. Did you guys see that too, or am I crazy? Like, it definitely popped up on the screen, but the way that I saw it was not that, like... I didn't, like... Because when you throw emotes on the screen, they have a little witch's hat on them for Halloween, but the heart had a witch's hat on it, but the heart was, like, blending into the couch, so I just, in the background, just saw a witch's hat come up from behind the fucking thing. That was terrifying. Should totally be a title. The fucking knees curse is real. Dude, true. So I was talking in my Discord as well about making another YouTube channel, just in case, like, having like 3 was not enough. I was thinking of having another channel where it is the AayoJack Clips channel, and it's not for, like, my shorts specifically. It's for just parts like this, where it's just like 10 minutes of me yapping about some shit or like reacting to something, and then I just throw it up on that channel where it's like very minimal editing. It's just like some cuts here and there. I was thinking of doing that, but at the same time, I just don't know if I have time for that. But yeah, I was gonna, like, play some games and shit, but at the same time, I wanted to talk about PAX. I didn't want to cancel stream this time. I am just gonna put the skate video out. I'm not gonna re-record it. I don't want to do that to myself. It's gonna hurt my body. Because I realize that I'm stressing too much about it, because I'm like, I want to re-record it to make the quality look better, but at the same time, I need to get it out as soon as possible. And right now being sick basically means that I can't re-record it. Just do it, you old fart. Read it and weep, pussy. I got something in my eye. Basically, with the fact that I'm sick means that I can't record it until I'm not sick, and by then it's gonna be like halfway through next week, and I'm gonna be like, I'm not even gonna fucking do it, so I'm just gonna put it out tomorrow. I don't give a shit. Because if I didn't have the new camera, I would have put it out by now. My mouth, I have a terrible taste in my mouth. Dude, everyone has anyone been playing Battlefield 6 or like any of these new games that have come out? Has anyone been playing Black Ops 7? Black Ops 7? They made 7 of them? Yeah, I would have loved to get a clip of me explaining what Battlefield 7 was like, where it was like Battlefield 6, they didn't even finish what they were doing. They just like put out this half-assed game and then started working on Battlefield 7. And it was like, because we were watching the trailer and it was playing fucking Fiend from Travis Scott. And so my analogy was that it was like they built a house, and it was a really big house, but only the living room and the kitchen were furnished. And then instead of finishing that house, they just started building another house next to it. And that house was unfurnished, but it had Travis Scott in there. And so they were like, do you want to keep playing this? Do you want to keep living in this half-furnished house? Or do you want to come into this new unfurnished house, but Travis Scott is in there? And people kind of caught on to that pretty immediately. I think the only people that actually got the game were people that got it sent to them. Or like gifted to them or anything like that. And it sucks. I haven't even really looked into it beyond that. I just watched that clip. Dude. But yeah, Battlefield 6 has come out. I cannot afford that. Because I just... What sucks? Battlefield 7. No, Black Ops 7 sucks. Battlefield 6, I haven't played since it came out. I played it during like the open beta and stuff like that. I haven't been able to afford it because I bought a new camera for $700, and now I'm going to have to get a whole new set of tires, because for those of you that missed it, this week was the most unlucky week of my life. I got sick, and then after I got sick, I came into work and I got a flat tire. So it has been the unluckiest week for me so far. I'm just kind of waiting for what the cherry on top of the shit cake will be. Butthole Bandit, welcome in. Never mind, my day just got better. Butthole Bandit is here, everybody. For Battlefield 6, I want so bad, it's so expensive. Yeah, this shit fried me. How many views is the Sims multiplayer video on? Let's see. Let's have a look. $17 a month with EA Play Pro. Ooh. Oh, it hasn't updated yet. Fact. Or has it? Analytics? Oh yeah, no, never mind. Guys, The Sims multiplayer video is about to hit 5,000 views. If you guys haven't watched it yet, I'm throwing the link in. Goated video, goated friends, and just a goated time. I've been explaining it to people where, like, usually when you put a video out, it kind of like, it gets that initial push and then just flatlines pretty much forever. Whereas this one got the initial push and then kind of went on the ever so steadiest incline, got another push, another steady incline, another push, another steady incline, and now it's getting another push. I already liked and goon to it. Sorry, that is a joke. You can goon to me, that's fine.
Oh,
actually,
boy,
don't,
sub.
Don't clip that. Stop kissing me at work, you made me sick. Nah, bro, I think we were both sick at the same time. I was just sick of not being at PAX with my jolly good friends. How come my just chatting streams are like the most active ones? Guys, should I do some IRL streams? Should I become an IRL streamer and just walk around and... Dude, wait, hold on. That's actually a fucking goated idea. IRL streaming, but I have social anxiety. That's kind of funny. And just the whole time I'm like, I'm hiding, or like I'm just like, so like oh, so what did you guys have for food? Oh, did you guys watch that new video? Clip farm homeless people for easy money. You might be onto something. And we can all stalk you? Dude, that's actually another thing that's another crazy thing. IRL stream that glory hole you got. Guys, I'm gonna turn off chat from the screen just for a little bit. Mods, if you can, you know, you guys know what to do. Oh, where be the puppy? He was sitting there. But he kept moving around and I didn't have my shock collar on hand, so I couldn't and fucking electrocute him to make him go and sit back into his bed for 4 to 6 hours during stream. Mods execute him. Give them $5,000 on stream, then when you end the stream, go back and rob him of the $5,000. Dude. That's the Mr. Beast effect. Sorry, that's slander. He might sue me for that. Mr. Beast does not rob homeless people. Allegedly, probably not. But no, Sims video popping off. Now I have to put out another video that's good. Otherwise, I will forever be a failure and not capitalize on this great... This great thing that I have going. Dude, it's so funny. Looking at like the ratios of things where it's like 2 likes, 10 likes, 7 likes, 5 likes, 238 likes. Oh shit, I'm being banned. John's hole featuring Jack. What did I miss? Who's getting banned? I think everybody. I think I'm just gonna ban everybody from the stream. I don't, guys, don't look at me. Guys, stop looking at me. No, the weekend was lots of fun. Should we... Okay, am I crazy for suggesting that maybe we play Arc Raiders on stream? Because I don't think many of you guys have played nor heard of it. Cracktivity's Subathon, where you strip You strip what? You strip copper? And assault people from 12 p.m. till 7 a.m. and sleep the rest of the time. Dude, that's a good idea. Oh, yeah. I've got an arc you can raid. Dude, you guys are fucked. You guys are fucked up. What's wrong with all of you? But yeah, in case you missed it, I went to PAX. I got a shout out on the PAX Sims panel from someone that I'm a huge fan of, to then realize that she's parasocial, and she actually said that we're really good friends. So, read it and weep, fuckers. I don't fucking work here. Dude, the way that I was sitting before, you also got fucked in dyeing your hair. That is true. Cables have copper in them you can sell. Oh, I see. Okay. So the way that I was sitting before, my shirt says I don't work here. My jumper, it says I don't work here. But the way that I was sitting, it was like curving in the creasing in the perfect spot where it just said I do work here, which I thought was kind of funny. Because I don't. This isn't my goddamn job. Unless you guys all just want to drop me like a couple $100. Hell yeah. $5 a month. Mello, welcome in. How you doing? I'm doing good. I mean, like, I'm not, but I am. As bad as good as can be expected. You know, situation normal. It's like bro has never twirled a pipe before. Sorry. I don't twirl pipe, I smoke it. Dude, that's so funny that Candy clipped JJ giving me a shout out on the Sims panel, and it is the most viewed clip on the PAX 2 channel. You sound like my ex-girlfriend. A couple $100 a month. She proceeds to spend $1,000 every month. AayoJack hits the crystal pistol gone sexual 3 AM challenge. That's good content. I gotta figure out how I'd title that. While I was in Cyprus, they have one supermarket chain. The uniform is just black shirts and whatever pants. So while I was doing my shopping in my all black fit, people asked me where to find things. That's funny. A few hit me with Cypriot Greek, and I had no clue. Bro, Cypriot, that shit is a spell in Hogwarts Legacy, I'm pretty sure. Crystal Pistol is crazy, I'm stealing that. I'm surprised you haven't heard Crystal Pistol before. AayoJack meets Cheech and Chong and ends up in a forest in Japan. Logan Paul. Like Logan Paul. Dude, my nose is like all fucked up. My nose is like blocked, but it's also really itchy. And you know when you sneeze, when you have a blocked nose, and that shit is just explosive? That shit just blows your goddamn eyes out the back of your head. It sucks. We're just slandering every famous creator. Who's another one we can list off? We got Mr. Beast. We got my favorite YouTubers, Cheech and Chong. Just took a bite of a McGriddle. Now I want to kill myself. Oh, dude. I want a McGriddle. How's the ears? I don't know what you mean by that. But now I'm thinking that... Oh, he's so gonna piss on the floor, isn't he? Every time the... Honestly tempted to order Macca's breakfast now. I think it is too late. On Uber Eats, I'm pretty sure it closes at like 10:30. What's the difference between a Macca's McGriddle and an American McGriddle? I don't know. I don't know if there is. I crave the chicken and waffle from Lord of the Fries. Oh, dude. I'm taking all credit for putting you guys on game with Lord of the Fries. I don't take credit for much. I'm taking credit for Lord of the Fries, which I guess indirectly, I think M put me on the Lord of the Fries, but the fuck is Macca's? McDonald's. Have we ever had a McGriddle here? Yeah, we've got one here at the moment. Jack's headphone gash is insane. Yeah, it's gonna be bad. It's because my hair was wet which I usually do that. My hair is wet because I have a shower before I start stream. Don't question if you get added to a TwitchCon group chat within the next 4 hours on Discord. Chat. Okay. Yeah. Little man, did you piss on the floor, little man? Little dude did big piss on the floor. Now stay right here. Stay right there. Perfect. Now just stand there for the next hour and we'll be good. We'll be all good. Completely forgot you dyed your hair. Just looks like your background lights. Yeah, dude, it's so like, it's so washed out compared to what it was. I think it said like up to 10 washes or something like that. I've showered every day since then. Sometimes multiple times a day. Crazy, dude. Lock me up. I shower? A streamer that showers? No way. I might be, dude, I think I'm going to take the credit for most hygienic streamer ever. Dude, I moisturized my face and brushed my teeth before stream. That's cap. Can you go outside if you need a pee? Every time he wakes up, we have to run with him outside. So then he learns to go outside to go piss. Oh, perfect. Content, everybody, content. See, he did that willingly. Notice that? He did that willingly. I didn't even tell him to. Matter of fact, I told him to get out to go to the toilet. And he was like, no, I'm going to stay here. I'm enjoying my time here. I think it'll probably turn blonde soon, won't it? I think so. I think, Jack 1, Hassan 0. I saw you reach. Oh. Fuck Hassan and his stupid rants. Dude, oh, wait, I have to find this clip from the yard. It was so goddamn funny. I was just like audibly laughing. I actually haven't seen the clip. Did he actually do that? You want to see? I'll show you. I'll just search Hassan tases dog. Literally the first thing. I typed HAS and it said Hassan dog. Audibly laughing? Bro, that's just laughing. Okay, here we go. Make sure we keep the lo-fi music going on in the background. Oh shit, guys, we got ads. I'll wait for the ads. Hold up. While we're waiting for the ads, I will I'll look for this clip. I don't know if it's gonna be on here. Might have to find it on Twitter, the Everything app. God damn, I'm fucking disgusting. Can I find my liked posts? Also, Jamie, you said audibly laughing is just laughing. Get fucked. Fuck off. Oh, here we go. Come on, guys. Hassan is just like us with his millions of dollars and hatred for defenseless animals. X, formerly Twitter, the Everything app, the digital town square. Yeah, digital town square, I don't think has like old guys shoving petrol pumps up their ass and like just naked women. Okay, are we back from the ad? Can we look at the clips? Watch my clips. Guys, Sneeko's back and he's actually uploading like his good content on YouTube. Sorry, I'd hate to be the bearer of controversial news. Depends on the place. That's true. Okay. Maybe this is it.
Twitch streamer and political commentator Hassan Piker is under heavy scrutiny after a viral clip appeared to show him doing something off camera that caused his dog, Kaya, to yelp and jump back onto her bed during a live stream. The moment quickly spread across social media, and viewers are split over.
Okay, so you can't hear it, but you can't actually hear the clip. But in like the full, surely I can find it somewhere. His dog has been like sitting there for ages, and then she gets up and walks away, and then he like yells Kaya, and then like reaches over to like grab something on his desk, and then she like yelps and like jumps back onto her bed.
Back onto her bed during a live stream. The moment quickly spread across social media, and viewers are split over what they think actually happened. On October 7th, 2025, a clip from Hassan's stream was posted to the live stream fail subreddit titled Hassan reaching for something and seemingly shocking his dog to keep her in camera view.
Reason as to why America, Kaya, please just go, just stop. Jesus Christ, what are you doing? You're being such a baby. You're making her stressed.
So the thing that was making people like a little bit more concerned about it. Sorry, I need to take this off the dog. I feel like he's gonna swallow this shit. Ready? Fucking head dent reveal. Oh my god. Hey, can I have that, please? I don't want you eating that. You'll get me in a lot of trouble. I will get in a lot of trouble if you eat that. So yeah, it was like that happened, but then he also just like didn't acknowledge it at all. Which is why people were like, oh, he's being a terrible human. But then there was this clip of Nick and Slime. And dude, I love these guys. Ludwig is you know, he's okay, I guess. That ain't a head dent, that's a half pipe. Dude, Tony Hawk could do a McTwist off this bad boy. Holy shit. Yeah, that's crazy. It's his massive change in his demeanor the moment she yelps, like he knew he did something. Yeah, it was like, because if I heard one of these dogs yelp, I'd be like, what just happened? Like, are you okay? But it was more so he was just like, and then said, you're being such a baby. Like, yeah, he did that shit. And then he showed, yeah, sorry, I should have given like a trigger warning or something like that. That's my bad. Maybe it's from being on so much Twitter, the everything app. I've seen so many people dying and so much terrible shit that I'm like desensitized to it. But then people were like, oh, he's got a shock collar or whatever. He's like, dude, it's a collar that like makes like a little buzz. It doesn't shock you. And then he holds up the collar and people like zoom in, fucking Jarvis enhance, and they can see that he's got electrical tape on the back of it. But yeah, anyway, this is Nick and Slime explaining the Taylor Swift album, and I promise this is related to what we're talking about.
And she's just like, babe, I don't know. It's like red fish, blue, like what? And he's like, what about fish? And then he walks in, he gets in the bed, and the bed bends in. Like, I'm hungry. And she's like, that's so good. She puts a little treat on his tongue. She's like, that's so good. That's so good. And she closes his tongue for him. Jar that's next to the bed. She pushes the tongue back in his mouth and closes his jaw.
Dude, when someone opens the door at Taylor Swift's house, he goes.
When the house cleaners come,
He's like, oh my god, Travis down! Oh my god!
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. He's not usually like this.
He's a rescue.
He's not usually like this.
He's a rescue.
Do you have cats at home, maybe?
And she takes the treat. And sometimes he goes and he just kind of sits and he's just, oh my god, good boy.
Good boy. The son had Travis Kelce on his stream, man. It was fucked up. He made him wear this fucking necklace. Poor guy.
Hey, corner.
You could tell he was uncomfortable. You should have given him like a comfier chair if he's gonna if he's gonna parade
Travis
him.
Kelce curled up at Taylor Swift's stream. She's looking at fucking pictures of Gaza.
He's like, where's that?
He's chewing on a boo that he found. Oh my god, down!
I don't know. I buy him toys. He prefers the shoe.
The crossover between mentioning fucking Taylor Swift and a Hassan stream is so funny. And I think it was also funny that Ludwig knew he couldn't do anything about that in that point in time because he was like, oh no, it's my friend. But dude, I don't know if some of you guys might not have realized what was going on because it was so quick. They were essentially talking about the fact that Travis Kelce has so much shit wrong with his brain from the copious amounts of getting hit in the head. That yeah, they're trying fucking 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, and then proceeding to just carry on this bit into Travis Kelce is like Taylor Swift's dog, and then being like, yeah, Travis Kelce was on Travis Kelce TE. Oh, that's good. Yeah, and then Travis Kelce was on Taylor Swift's stream while she was talking about political issues, and he was curled up on a bed in the corner of the room. Dude, that was like, safe to say, I was audibly laughing at this clip. No, that's so funny though. Have you guys seen T-Pain's Instagram recently? He's fucking, I guess it's all just like for marketing for his new album, but holy shit, it's funny. Okay. So there's this. Hey neighbor, it's Theodore. My pals in the contemporary hip-hop dance class think I should put myself out there more. Does anyone have any tips on how to woo the ladies? I might give online dating the old college try. And it's just shit like this, just over and over again. Happy Thursday, it's your buddy Theodore. You gave me such swell advice yesterday about setting up my online dating profile. I think I'll add this photo to show my wild outdoorsy side. Maybe I'll catch a cougar, you never know. Dude, if this is marketing for the new thing, holy shit, it's so funny. Heidi ho, Twitter scrollers, Theodore checking back in. Giving you an update on my online dating journey. Still no matches, but somebody said a thirst trap might work. I had to look up what that meant, but here's my attempt at one. Try and guess what's in my fanny pack. He's so cool. Love this guy. Unfortunately, I got rejected over the weekend twice, but you can't keep a fine bachelor down. I know my sweet soulmate is out there somewhere. Back to the dating apps. See you on a flip-flop. God damn. Guess who got his first match on a dating app? Let's go! Let's go, Theodore. Somebody's got the hots for Theodore. Trying my best not to freak out and get my britches in a twist, but gee whiz, what the heck should I do now? Yeah, clearly you need a club husband. Wake your wife up and tell her that new T-Pain dropped. So good. The fuck was that GIF bottom right? I didn't see anything. Wait, this? No? I don't know, I missed it, but I also realized scrolling Twitter is a terrible idea on a Twitch stream. That shit's... If talking about the Hassan stuff isn't gonna get my stream taken down, scrolling Twitter will. Scroll back down to Snoop Dogg. Oh, well, I'm not even here anymore. Not even there anymore. Oh, here we go. This is why Ludwig didn't want to laugh, I think. Ludwig speaks on somehow feeling deeply attached to Hassan Piker's dog collar controversy. Like, bro, what do? You message this person, go, I mean, obviously it's fucking difficult being like, it's obviously difficult being an influencer, dare I say, harder than a 9 to 5, harder than like a doctor. And so obviously you, like, people just make up all sorts of assumptions about you all the time. I caught myself doing it when I was watching FaZe Adapt and Maya Hager streaming together, and I was like, oh dude, I love them so much, like, are they dating? And then I was like, dude, I'm being one of these fucking people. What up, Jammy Doo? Holy shit. What are we talking about? Tasing dogs and T-Pain's Twitter profile. But Jesus, sorry, that's just kind of, I kind of like to say the worst possible thing that I can in a time like this. No, we're just talking about light chat for a Saturday morning. No, we're talking about a lot of stuff. That's just all we've been doing. This isn't just chatting. This is just yapping. You should totally check Twitter. Oh shit. But yeah, so like obviously people make a lot of assumptions about you in terms of like when you are like an online creator and stuff like that. But you see something like this, like say for example, I check out Ja Royce's YouTube channel or Ja Royce's Twitch stream, and he's just laying into his cat. He's just beating the shit out of this cat. I definitely like a clip like that surfaces on live stream fails. I hit him up and I go, hey, what the fuck was that all about? Yo, stop this. Jamie loves his cat. He I will always be playing a video game with him and he'll go, oh, it's a Jimmy Joy, joy. And I'll go, you're being fucking weird and cringe right now, dude. No, but like you, through the jokes, understand understand what I'm trying to get to here is you're like your friend, your online creator friend that you've met multiple times. You hit them up and you go, hey, what the fuck was this all about? Like, what is that? And then there you go. You can be like, yeah, I've spoken to him about it. I don't think that's okay. I don't know why people are defending him so much, but what the actual fuck are you talking about? I'm talking about how you beat the shit out of your cat. No, hold on. I have a... Oh, shucks. Anyway. Now, the reason I was talking about that was because, yeah, we were talking about the Hassan thing, and Ludwig was like, I feel like I'm attached to it because people are... so, yeah. Michael Reeves and I were hanging out yesterday. He was telling me he's had a Patreon member unsubscribed from him because he said, I cannot in good conscience stay subscribed to you when you are so close to Ludwig, who is so close to Hassan. Guys, you're millionaires. I don't know what to tell you. You're either a good person or you're a millionaire. Doesn't go together. Sorry. That's why I don't want to be that's why I don't want to be too famous. But yeah. Anyway, how's everyone doing? How's everyone... A little self-promo never hurts. That makes two of us. Hoorah. Yeah, you kind of hit a certain amount of wealth, and then you just become a shit person. Here, I'll re-show the clip of, I'll re-show the clip of Jammy giving me a shout-out. Glad all my hours of socialist rambles is rubbing off. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I think if it wasn't for the socialist rambling, I wouldn't have even talked about this. I feel like some actors are nice though. I got bad news for you. Andy Samberg, apparently, allegedly, piece of shit. Hate to break it to you. Yeah, so this is the top clip on PAX's second channel. So I don't know if, for those of you that haven't seen it, I'm showing it again. Fuck. Why does this keep happening to me? Why does everything hate me all the time?
Dabbling in a bit of gameplay, so if you want to come watch those streams, there's a lot of chaos. I did do a multiplayer version of the game with our friends in the audience over there. And if you search AayoJack on YouTube, you can see the chaos, and it was hilarious. It's at 2,000 views on YouTube, and it was only uploaded like 2 days ago, so I'm pretty proud of that. That was cool. So we're going to be playing with my friends more.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, just getting amongst it. I love the game.
The multiplayer vid did so well. It's still doing well. It's still getting views. It's wild. Andy Samberg, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Jake Peralta. Yeah. You say Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I say Hot Rod. We are not the same. The Lion does not concern himself with Andy Samberg being a piece of shit. What about the guy in Grown Ups? Adam Sandler? And people in the audience Googling who is AayoJack. Dude, there was a couple of there was a few people there. There was like a pretty good turnout. Probably because The Sims, like fans of The Sims are crazy. And so, yeah. There was a lot of people there. Dude, my fucking jaw hurts. This is the most yapping I've ever done in my life. Andy Samberg wasn't in Grown Ups, Susan, that's my boy. Yeah, no, I think, why is my chat, like, broken? Talking about actors in general, honestly, haven't watched movies or series with Andy Samberg in general. Watch Hot Rod. I want to rewatch it. Hot Rod is great. Yeah. Simpson Disney fans are mental. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think Adam Sandler might be a good person, but everyone's always got like their bad thing that they do. Like it's what's it called? The yogurt effect, where it's like every person that is really good has to do something terrible to like balance it out. I said you look shitty. Good night, Denise. You can't be in the spotlight without having some sort of controversy. Yeah. Die Hard is a Christmas movie? Yeah. I still haven't watched it. I watched it every year. Yeah, I watched like I've been watching Walking Dead because I still haven't watched it. Me and Em will watch it every day for like a week and then not watch it for a month. So we're actually trying to watch it. Period. That might be the gayest thing I've ever done on stream. I have to say on stream because me and John frequently make out, as well as me and Zach. I send a whole lot of dick pics to Colt. It's just... But we say no homo, so it's chill. And we throw up the phase logo. We phase up and we say, so then if you do something gay, you're like, well, the phase guys can't possibly be gay. I don't know, we do make out a lot, yeah. Ralph Macchio? Absolute asshole. I saw him at Comic-Con. He was being paid big bucks and selling autographs for big bucks and still acting like a big pretentious prick. Yeah, that's kind of like what I was like at PAX. People were coming up to me just left, right, and center going, oh, AayoJack, I'm such a big fan. Love that Sims multiplayer. And I said, take a photo. Get out of here. Get lost. People are asking for autographs. I just said I don't have time. I don't have time for autographs. And I got to touch some grass before I absolutely obliterate my liver today. Someone's drinking. Someone's getting drunk. Someone's getting drunk, everybody. Found the culprit. Oh, I just realized my monitor is... Found the culprit. You should check your DMs on Discord, may I might not show stream. Oh, fuck. This is why just chatting is so much fun. Oh my god. Yeah, I definitely can't show that on stream. That's crazy. Yeah, hello. Dude, I've been doing nothing but yapping for an hour and a half. I'm impressed with my own ability. But you know what? I couldn't do it without you guys, so... And I know I say everything ironically, but there's a little bit of truth to that. I mean, a lot of truth to that. I just say it, you know, I can't get vulnerable on stream. It's supposed to be Dance Monkey. It's supposed to be Dance Monkey. I can't be like all sappy and gay. I hate it because like my whole thing is just being incredibly ironic all the time, so I'm worried people are not going to understand when I'm being ironic or satirical. I don't even know if we will play a video game. But my real problem that I'm dealing with already is I need to put out a new Sims video to capitalize on the hype of the last Sims video. But I also don't have one, unless I just put out the collab video that I did with Sim. What is happening? I'm getting overwhelmed in terms of I have so much fun, cool stuff to do. So it's kind of crazy. Sims, but it's actually Battlefield 6. Sims 4, but it's an extraction shooter, and it's just me playing Arc Raiders. Well, fuck, what else can I yap about now? I've got so many tabs open on my other monitor that I need to just get rid of. What are you dressing as for the fair? Oh shit, man. See, that's another thing that I gotta be like planning for. Man. It's oh, it's so annoying, man. It's so much freaking cool, fun stuff. So, 2 cent wench. For the Ren Fair, I'm probably gonna dress as like something cool. I actually have no idea. Candy was talking to me. She was like, "Oh, what are you gonna dress as for the Halloween stream? What, like 2 weeks from now?" And I was like, I don't fucking know, because I don't know how to like cosplay or anything. Because she was like, "Oh, do the trickster from DVD," because I was talking about that. And I was like, I don't know how to fucking cosplay. She was like, just wear clothes. I was like, yeah, bro, I'm fucking cosplaying as a dumb idiot nerd right now. I think, yeah, like I'm seeing so many people that are at TwitchCon. How fucking big is TwitchCon? Because PAX was chill in terms of it was not as crazy as I thought it was going to be. It was actually kind of chill. TwitchCon San Diego. Dude, this was 10-year party, TwitchCon. Who's coming? Here we go. Guys, FaZe Swag is gonna be there. Guys, Sinner's gonna be there. Wait, that's interesting. Chris Melberger's gonna be there. Damn. Chris Melberger is one of those guys where I'm like, yeah, I could be friends with him. And then also realizing that I'm boring and cringe. Dude, this whole stream is just me hating myself. That's the whole play, man. You got to do the opposite. You can't be talking about, you know, you can't have too big of an ego. Can't wait to one day be invited to VidCon and become a problem. Wait, is VidCon still a thing? It is? Holy shit. The hell? I was talking about like, oh yeah, I'll go to PAX next year because I'll be on I'll be on the famous YouTuber panel. That's what I'll be on. I'll be on the famous content creator panel. So VidCon is like mainly for YouTube and shit, right? Okay, no, it's just for anything. Influencers, fans, executives, and online brands, but TwitchCon is like mainly for streamers. Guys, I'm a streamer. I'll go to TwitchCon. I'll be there, the world famous Fear John. Let's go. You gonna PAX next year, John? I'm so glad I went this year though, because for so long I've been talking about wanting to go and always missing it. Every single time. I'll be on the weight loss panel. Oh man, what do you do? What happens on the weight loss panel? It's just the whole time as you guys are answering questions while like running on a treadmill. And you're like, I think weight loss is good. That's what it'd be. You just give tips about how to lose weight. Wait, this is the website here. Hold up. Yeah, I can't believe we got kicked out of PAX twice. That was crazy. If I'm home and not traveling, yeah. Hell yeah. They whip you on a treadmill, and if you can't do it, they take you out back and you get firing squatted. From the fucking VidCon employees. The VidCon employees are all just dressed up as Squid Games characters. If you can't run on the treadmill, they just blast you. Kind of pissed off because like people are getting more and more funny and I'm just kind of like staying the same level as funny, which kind of sucks. Like people growing up now, they've got so many like funny people to be inspired by and whatnot. Dude, who did I have that was funny? Who did I have that was funny to look at growing up? Andy Samberg, and now he's a piece of shit. Damn. I should Google that. Be like, is Andy Samberg actually a garbage human? So I keep peeking my mic as well. Guys, I don't know if it's worth wrapping up stream soon. You had AC/DC and Hugh Jackman, my favorite content creators. I'm so pissed off that I was not making content during the time that that Jay from the Cub Scouts was getting famous, because I keep flexing this, but when I subscribed to him, he had 8,000 subscribers, and he was uploading on what is now his second channel, like his backup channel. He had 8,000 subscribers on that channel, and I was like actively watching him and being like, oh hell yeah, and we would talk we would like message each other and shit like that, because being parasocial didn't exist back then. But Jack, that made me laugh out loud, and my roommate asked what was so funny. I said, I have funny friends. Wait, what did I say? I think you're just trying to gas me up. But no, like, imagine if I was making content the same time. Actually, no, that would be a terrible idea. But like, if I was this age when Jay from Cub Scout was getting popular, dude, that would have been epic for me. Guys, I got terrible news. KSI just fell over on Britain's Got Talent. KSI just fell over on the stage. Really trying to think of an OG Aussie YouTuber, and genuinely I can't. Because we don't fucking matter. Australia doesn't exist. Get with the program, goddammit. Fucking Max Mofo. But now he never even fell off. Max Mofo, that count? Yeah. Yeah, that timing was kind of crazy. Max Mofo's like one of the only ones, the Raka Raka boys. Which was funny because for so long I thought Raka Raka and Raka Raka Ali were just the same person. I thought that was the same content creator. Took me a long ass time to figure that out. So did I. Yeah, the Raka boys, Raka Raka and Raka Raka. Crazy. But yeah, because like Max never fell off because now he's on Cold Ones as a co-host with Chad from Joji. Dude, my nose is like fucked. I feel so dead. You know how like your sinuses are all blocked up, that it feels like your face is just being weighed down? That's what it feels like. Shit sucks, man. But the turnout for the stream was pretty dope. Even though it was just me talking nonsense. I think I am just gonna, like, I probably will wrap up stream soon. I designed and built the PCs Raka Raka used to make their first horror movie? Are you fucking kidding me? Wait, that's some crazy trivia, some crazy fun fact to drop about yourself. That's sick. I remember when Cold Ones first came out, it was originally just supposed to be either Max or Chad. I can't. Yeah, so it was literally just Chad's channel, and then he was like, "I'm starting a podcast. I'm gonna have Max on here, and then like this person, and then another person, and then Max again." And then I think he was kind of like, "Okay, I'm running out of people. Max, come on the talk show." Speaking of talk shows and not podcasts, John. What's up? I see you're back from Europe. No, I'm kidding. I'm so busy. I'm so busy. You're so busy. I'm not even gonna attempt it. I'm straight up edging the Real Talk followers right now. We will get back to it. I promise. I think it'll just be once I become a full-time content creator. I become a full-time content creator, and then we start a lake pipe dream again. How's that sound, Jamie? I'm hand on heart 100% serious. When they came into Scorptech when I worked there and explained they're making a horror movie, need 5 PCs to render and do special effects, and everyone was like, what the fuck is Raka Raka? I did not know who that was at the time. Now I do, and Talk to Me slaps so That was cool. Yeah, I still haven't seen it. I want to see it. And I think they're making a new one already. But that's crazy. Because I think their whole thing is like being in Australia, it's more difficult in terms of making movies and shit like that, obviously, because they're not in fucking Beverly Hills. They're not in frickin' Hollywood, California. They may bring her back. That one, yes. Sorry, I've been very busy. I have Wednesday, Thursday off now, so yeah, I'm good. Yeah, no, I'm super busy because I'm literally working so much and making so much content. It's, dude, what's that DJ Khaled album? Suffering from success right now, that's me. I'm getting like the little taste of what it means to have a video do well and being like, okay, I need to capitalize on this. I need to get a video out like as soon as possible and it needs to be a good one. And then also with the skate video, I want to put that out so I can work on the skate story video. And maybe some other shit. I'm literally just not even gonna pressure myself anymore on the main channel. In terms of getting a video out, I'm literally just gonna be, if there's something that is interesting to me that I can make a commentary video about, I'm gonna do that. But I'm not gonna put pressure on myself, and I'm not just gonna make like dog shit content. It's usually gonna be, if I feel like just goofing around and I don't know, watching like making a video about like TikTok challenges or something, because I had one written up and recorded, I just never edited it. Then I'll put that up, but otherwise it's literally just gonna be, it could be, I could upload another main channel video a month from now or like 2 years from now. Because streaming is fun. I like streaming. I like doing the gaming content. So yeah. How many snakes and spiders crawl up the toilet in Australia? Probably less than you think. Like, there's a lot of reports about it happening, but I feel like it doesn't really happen to you until it does, though. Because it doesn't happen to me, and I've been in God's country for 25 years now. I wouldn't say God's country, I might say the devil's country, because this place is crazy. Infamous YouTuber and war criminal Tristan Burchett is never busy ever. Yeah, at the moment I'm doing so much work. It sucks. Guys, chat, should I quit my job? Just imagine. Chat controls my life for a day and they say, hey, quit your job. I go, guess I have to. Everyone was asking me about why I dyed my hair. I didn't have the courage to say it was because a stranger that I met on stream wanted, was like, you know. I was gonna say she wanted to dye my hair. I don't think she did. I presented the idea because I'm always the ideas person. I don't know what to tell you. I live in the US. I don't have any money to go outside. I don't know. I think, yeah. So the problem that I'm dealing with is that next year, if I also choose to go to TwitchCon, I don't think I can afford that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, something crazy has to happen for me to be able to afford to go to TwitchCon next year. I would love to, but that means flying to another country and accommodation and existing in another country for a few days. It would be sick. It would be a great, cool thing. Obviously, I've got the typical tourist things to worry about. Am I going to get shot? That's pretty much the main one. Truly believe if you committed, did a vid a week and focus on your own success and not the pipe dream that is Lake Pipe Dream or our pod and just hyper focus, you would be self-sustaining by the end of next year. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's Jamie and I talked about it and we were like, we won't bother with Lake Pipe Dream. We're just gonna make our own content until we independently, but like together type shit, get big enough, and then we start working on our own shit. But Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. It's literally just making my own videos. And the podcast will come around when it does. But yeah, I'm pretty much not forcing anything besides the main channel stuff. Is it allowed to allow yourself to be successful and not want to branch off and do a million things on the side? Yeah, no, that's like the main storyline, but you got to do a bunch of like fetch quests and like slay 10 goblins at the goblin camp kind of quests. A video a week is fucking hard though. Yeah, that's true. But also it probably won't be a video a week, but it will be a video quite often. That's why he quits his job. Yeah, that's crazy talk. I would literally, if that's the case, I would have to quit my job and blow up in 3 weeks. Like, blow up to the point of being self-sustainable in 3 weeks. Otherwise, I cannot afford to quit my job. But, yeah, I don't know. Doable? Blow up in 2 weeks? Blowing up in 2 weeks is all luck. But you know what they say, luck is when preparation meets opportunity. I made a New Year's resolution to try and do 1 a week for a month just to try it. Yeah, so my thing was, for the main channel, was 1 a month on the main channel and 1 a month on the gaming channel. And I couldn't even do that. That literally just meant, like, the problem with that was that it was scripting, recording, editing, writing, whatever, a main channel video, and doing a gaming channel video, which the gaming channel videos came from the streams in a month, while also working and trying to spend quality time with my wife, who I'd say quality time, but she probably doesn't think that because the whole time I'm thinking about what content shit to think of next. I'll be watching Walking Dead, I'll be like, oh dude, I should make a video about Project Zomboid. And when Drew Gooden did weekly videos at one point, how the fuck did he do that? Yeah. Because I think Eddie Burback was kind of similar, where he was making videos very frequently, and then he started doing like the outlandish, like Margaritaville, Rainforest Cafe, shit like that. And now it's like 1 video every year. I think what makes it kind of difficult is that when you put out a video, the moment that video goes out, you're like, okay, next video. You don't get to just like bask in the I can't remember what I was trying to say. Yeah, when you put a video out, you basically are like, okay, what's the next video? Eddie has said that he doesn't write scripts, so maybe that's it. Oh, and like the old commentary videos? Because I was going to say he definitely does for the newer videos. That's what I'm saying. Me and Laura sat down yesterday. I told her when we move into our own place, I'm going to be making videos on mappies, doing silly RP, achievement, and challenge runs, and fuck off streaming ever. Like, you're not going to be doing streaming? I think the whole time I'm thinking about it is, I keep mentioning how it's like, I've had like the different phases of content creator friends, where like, they will be like, I'll have like a group of streamer friends, content creator friends or something like that, and then all of them just stop streaming. I have to sneeze. Goddamn. Yeah, like every time I have content creator streamer friends, it goes in like a wave of like all of these streamer friends stop streaming, stop making content, and then I get a new group of friends that all stop streaming, stop making content, and then a new group of friends. So it's weird to like every now and then see one of the friends from group 1 start making content or like start streaming again or something like that. Not more streaming or ideas of it. I just don't like being in present, having to constantly keep up with it all. It's very hard when my life is so unscheduled. Yeah, I get that. That's what was causing me problems with it. Just shows you're consistent. Yeah, man, I'm consistent. I'm built for this shit. This is my goddamn dream. I've been doing this shit for 10 goddamn years. I mean, I kind of hate when people say that, because it's like, yeah, I've been making content since I was fucking 9 years old. But I can't say, oh, I've been making content for 16 years. Like, that's a cop-out answer. That's like fake grinding. I've been consistently making content. I can't even say for 5 years. I started streaming and making content again in 2020. But then I took breaks, like year-long breaks every now and then. And even over the course of last year, I made vlogs when I was 12 that would horribly age. Yeah, me too, probably. I probably said some slurs every now and then. And I can take accountability. I can say, yeah, I'd said slurs when I was younger. That's because I never faced any repercussions from it. But now I will. Australia is just the fucking Wild West over here as well. People say all sorts of shit and not get in trouble for it. And then you go like, hey, maybe you shouldn't say that. And they'd be like, oh, you're not fucking gay, are you? Or something like that. That's just Australia for you. That's how it works. I know Pewes took full accountability when he said the one word on Twitch. Yeah. R and F slur were just normal language in 2011. Exactly. I think, I literally saw like a Snapchat memory come up from me from like literally 10 years ago of me saying the F slur, and I was like, oof, crazy. But I'm not going to be like, oh no, I never said that. Of course I did. And I'll do it again. No, I'm kidding. That was the Wild West of language, yeah. I feel like there was something that I was talking about that I forgot. Oh yeah, so 2020 to 2025 was when I started consistently making content. But 2024, I didn't upload a main channel video for a year. So in that point, what do? Honestly, fuck cancel culture. If you let them control you, why even act like yourself? You've already lost the battle at this point. That's true, and I think I'm gonna say slurs again. Who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop a white guy from saying slurs? Cancel culture always existed, the goalpost just moved. No, it's definitely a case of like, the way that I explain it, of people, when people try and like cancel you for something you said like 10 years ago, I always explain it of like, imagine 5 years from now, the word stupid becomes a slur, and then people cancel you for that because you said it today. It's like, that's how it works. Saying shit like that did not have like any meaning, and it was not supposed, like, it was never used as a slur, I think. Hello. Speaking of people that say slurs all the time, what's up, Oak? You have no idea the shit that this guy says to me. Crazy. Anyway, let's not talk about cancel culture. Let's talk about how we're all content-brained, content-pilled idea people, and how we're all going to become famous. And we're all going to work together and blow up. And now, guys, everyone drop your Discord link, and I'm going to self-promo in your guys' Discord and not send a single chat message. I mentioned that story every now and then, that there was a guy that came into my Discord He never sent a chat message in any of the chats. He only ever promoted his stream every single day. At one point, I just I made it so the only way that you could self-promo, the only way you could self-promo in the Discord was if you had the streamer role, which you just have to click on a different channel and react to the message to get the streamer role. The moment he couldn't post in the self-promo thing, he left the Discord. And I thought that was crazy. We're gonna blow up? Yeah, man, it's my favorite category. Who's gonna stop a white Australian streamer that ChatGPT says he is a self-proclaimed comedian? Yeah, I got fucking roasted for that. That does remind me though, I do want to do a video of being like, I did stand-up comedy with zero experience. Like, I'm not even kidding. I do want to go do like a tight fiver at like an open mic at some point. I was gonna do it during the PAX weekend, but we couldn't find a place. You actually want my Discord? I'll let you self-promo with the Poop Squad role. What's the Poop Squad role? I mean, like, yeah, I know that I'm part of Poop Squad. But what does it do? It just pings everybody who's got Poop Squad? I'm in so many Discord servers, dude. I left so many of them and then joined a bunch more. What a predicament. I go through and just clean up my Discord servers. You can see what ChatGPT says about my channel. It's really interesting, because I think if I ask now, it'll say something different. It'll be like, Sims videos, whereas back then, when I asked the last time, it was like, Wrestling Empire videos. ChatGPT is an interesting character. I'm all fucked up. Guys, I think we will wrap up stream soon. It is crazy that I've just yapped for 2 hours. So thanks for being here. We will wrap up at around the 2-hour mark. If you haven't checked out the new video, do that. And yeah, I'm just gonna drop the skate video tomorrow. Fuck it. I'm stressing myself out too much by trying to plan like remaking it. So I'm just gonna... Dude, that's so funny. I just need to keep uploading Sims videos, I guess. My Sims videos, so my Minecraft videos started off with 90 views, 35 views, 25 views, and then went back to Sims, 275 views, 150 views, 112 views, Water Park Simulator video, 60 views, another Sims video, 5,000 views. Crazy. I guess I am a Sims YouTuber now. Here's a description of AayoJack, also stylized AayoJack. AayoJack is active on Twitch, YouTube, and other social media platforms. He describes himself as a YouTuber, podcast host, and comedian. His tagline on social media is the Holy Trinity of White Guy, which is kind of a fucking banger, by the way. His YouTube channel features VODs, video on demand, of streams and recorded content. On Twitch, he also streams live and has clips archived. His content leans towards comedy. Yes! Yes! We fucking did it. Now let me pull this up on the screen. They said comedy. Leans towards comedy. Streaming gameplay, chatting, and podcast style segments. Yes! AI knows. AI is the future. We love AI. The VOD titles suggest a mix of gaming, for example, Pokemon first ever playthrough, and casual chat / community interaction. His branding is casual, humorous, possibly self-aware or ironic. Yes! Yes, I am ironic. And I am self-aware. I'm so famous. AI is the way of the future. So is multi-level marketing. Fuck it, cash in. Yeah, pretty much. It's like, I've got like my anchor games, which is like Sims and Minecraft. Because Sims is fun. Although, probably can't play it soon when it gets sold to the Saudi Arabian government. But at least Paralives comes out in a couple of months. That'd be good. But dude, I'm probably gonna drop like 2 main channel videos in like by the end of like before the end of this year. It's already been sold to the government. Oh, but I did see they're doing there's like a full petition that the EA employees have put out to be like, hey, don't let this happen, kind of thing. That's such like dude, it's such a gray area of like, what do I do? Because I'm like, obviously I like playing The Sims. I don't really buy many packs, so like, am I still allowed to play it? I'm not part of like the creator network or anything like that. Like, is this okay? I have to check with the Sims audience. Be like, hey guys, I'm gonna do this thing, is that alright? Start an OnlyFans? I tried, bro, it got rejected. Tried to start an OnlyFans and they rejected my application. Nothing else to say. You know what's crazy is I also have to run my VODs channel, which feels like so much effort, even though it just consists of, after I finish streaming, I have to put out the, like, export the VODs to Twitch, to YouTube. How much to be my editor? I don't edit. I do not edit. If that's what you're asking me, literally a bazillion dollars. I cannot focus on editing a video. I either go balls to the wall and burn out, or I just never touch the video. It's pretty much what I did with the skate one. On Tuesday, when I didn't go into work, I... Bro, Tristan, that's like one thing you have to spell check before you drop something like that. But Tristy B raps, holy shit, that's elite ball knowledge. That's fucking hilarious. On Tuesday, I edited almost the entire skate video. I edited from 11 AM until like... Wait, what was it? No, sorry, Monday. 11 AM until 1 AM. And I still didn't get the video finished. I finished it the day after. And now I'm literally like, I don't like it that much. I want to re-record it. But no, because if I didn't get the new camera, I would have uploaded it by now. And I have to remind myself of that. That's so funny. It would be rap critiques. Dude, that's good. Like Anthony Fantano, that white dude that does critiques on rap music. But parody, that could be funny. We gotta drop the AayoJack merch soon as well. As but parody rap, yeah. Tristan, what? Yeah, Tristan, you're banned. I understand you made a mistake, but we don't do that here. We don't make mistakes here. I expect an apology video uploaded onto YouTube by tomorrow. On your main channel, not the Tristy B Raps channel. Yeah, no, but this was fun. I like yapping, and I like being able to talk about content stuff. So that's cool. I appreciate you guys coming through. Not tomorrow morning, tonight, 8 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time. Oh yeah, we're in daylight savings time now. This is when are we running up Arc Rapsers? I made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. We can run up Arc Raiders shortly. I'll wrap up stream and just chill out for a second, you know, decompress a little bit. And by decompress, I mean decompress my goddamn spine. daylight savings time doesn't start till November 4th. Yeah, ours I think was October 5th. I fucking hate it. Can we just get rid of it? Can we cancel daylight savings? And by that I mean like pitchforks. My tummy's rumbling. I gotta eat. But no, I appreciate you guys coming through. Maybe we'll see if there's someone we can raid out to. We can arc raid out to. The only person who I follow that's streaming is Slime, and I know that if I raid Slime, he's gonna be like, AayoJack, thanks for the raid. 5 viewers, really? Man, you fell off. Nah, I'm just kidding. He probably won't even see it. Guys, I know I only need one more follower to hit 530. Guys, yeah, no, we'll wrap up. Fuck it. You know, Russia has 11 time zones? That's crazy. I get what the point of daylight savings time used to be, but it's not the case for decades. Well, I don't even know why it's here. I don't even know why this goddamn shit exists. So tell them to get effed. Alright. We're gonna get out of here. Thank you guys so much for coming through. Zach, thank you for the 23 months with Prime. John, thank you for the 43 months. Noah, thank you for the 2 months. Basis, thank you for the follow. That was from Cult Stream, right? Anyone, anywhere, anytime, thank you for the follow. Culty, thanks for coming through. Tristan, John, Vinx, Noah, Zach, I have to try and remember. Jammy, Mello, Vinx, Jamie. So many people came through. It was most definitely from my stream. Yeah, it was like right after the shout out. But I appreciate you guys. Have a great weekend. Hopefully I'll be better on Tuesday to go live. I think you guys can... I think there's a thing where you can click on schedule and you can see my schedule, right? Yeah. I'll be live on Tuesday, hopefully finishing Pokemon, but I do still have to keep doing the grind to get all my shit up. But yeah. Have a great rest of your weekend, everybody. I'll be in the Discord. Chat in the Discord if you feel like it. But yeah. Bye, everybody. Have a good weekend. Drink plenty of water. Stay safe. And those of you who are getting drunk this weekend, make sure you eat a nice big meal beforehand. Goodbye, everybody.